Hi everybody, OPT50 here again. Well, last Sunday I put in a 2-week notice to quit my job. And of the few reasons that I did that, one of them is because when it comes to doing even just the long distance bike tour thing, and also wanting to try my luck on YouTube with also making those kind of videos, except with bringing the rapper thing of mine into them, to make mine different, and also more interesting and entertaining. Well, if it just seemed like without quitting my job, that it ain't gonna take too long before I run out of areas within a 20 or a little over 20 mile radius that I can for sure get to with just a regular bike like I got right now, until an e-bike comes. And I just need the bell to be totally free to go a lot longer distances, so that I can have enough more areas that I can be able to keep doing even long distance bike tour videos with the rapper thing brought into them. I want my YouTube channel to get on its way to monetization faster enough, and I figured the only way that's really going to happen is if I can keep doing the long distance bike tour videos with the rapper thing brought into them to areas that would be new to me that I never been to before. And the only way I can do that is if I'm totally free from having to work a job, so that I can keep going to new areas that I never been to before without having to worry about having to get back up here to work a job at a certain date and time. Also, another reason that I felt that I need to put a 2-week notice in to quit my job is also to have all my time free again, to get enough more done on my music, and then also because of how lately whenever I do a Google search for even anything different, like if I don't enter in a Google search OPT50 merch or OPT50 or anything like that, and I put in enter something in the search, something totally different, I'm still seeing my Redbubble merch show up on one of the ad things, like on the right side of a Google search page. And then also on free apps, I'm starting to see my Redbubble merch show up. Like, the only free app I brought up today was a file manager, a free file manager app. Well, the ad thing at the bottom was displaying one of my t-shirts. And see, when that happens, then I also feel that I need all my time free to also get a lot more done, to start getting a lot more designs done and out on my Redbubble. I feel that's a sign that I also need all my time free now to be able to get doing a lot more of getting a lot more design of mine done to get upload to my Redbubble, for appearing on my Redbubble or on the merch on my Redbubble. Yeah, because I never know when all of a sudden I could really start getting sales in on my Redbubble when that happens. And also, like, one woman on YouTube was saying in her video about why she quit her job. I just kind of feeling also like that woman said toward the end of her video, that when you work a regular job, you're helping build someone else's dream, when it's really better to just build your own dream. Also, when it comes to the fact that in a few months I'm going to be 55 and I'm not getting any younger, that's also where I need all my time free to work on my dreams and passions. That's where I need my dreams to come true freaking ASAP. Also, the thing that still made me feel mad sometimes at the disability that Social Security made me have a long time ago, the way that she drove me to try again to get a job, another job after Burger King, is if I would have been able to not allowed that disability pay to drive me to trying to get another job, then yeah, after getting laid off at Burger King, then who knows? I could have, because of how I was working on my music back then, and also reworking at getting YouTube videos, about my music done and upload to YouTube. Yeah, if I would have just kept doing that and would have been able to not allowed that disability pay only give me $50 a week to drive me to try and to get another job, then who knows? By now, I may have been able to have gotten my YouTube channel monetized. And so, that's the thing that's just still made me feel mad sometimes about the way that disability pay did that. About the way that her giving me only $50 a week drove me to try to get another job. Well, now that I got my disability back and have put in a 2-week notice to quit my job, once that 2 weeks is up, then I don't care what. That's what I'm just gonna stay on. Is just stay on my disability and not. I'm gonna try to not get any regular job again. Even if for any reason Social Security would end up making me have to have a pay again, and even if that disability pay only gives me $50 a week or anything like that, for money to live on a week, I'm gonna not allow it again to make me go in and try to get another job, because I'm gonna remember how I felt even a long enough time ago at the job that I've been working, where when I thought back to when I had all my time free to work on my music and stuff, even as much as it sucked, only having that $50 a week to live on, still, when I thought back to how I had all my time free to work on my music and stuff, then yeah, I started wishing that I would have just not have tried to get any other job after Burger King, and just kept keeping busy working on my music and making videos about my music and stuff like that to get uploaded to YouTube. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay busy with that instead of trying to get a regular job again. Yeah, there's quite enough jobs that are called slave jobs, and dishwashing is just one of them. And also another thing that just came to my mind is when I think of enough rappers who, before they made it big, they were poor and they still made it. Now, right now I can only remember two, Rob Level and Eminem, and then I'm sure there's a good few other ones that were also poor. They started out poor and still ended up making it big in rap. And I'm also gonna have the belief that if they could do it, then I can do it. Then just a little while ago, when I happened to wake up and grab my phone and turn my phone screen back on, and the YouTube app was up from having the YouTube video playing before, then I seen one of my t-shirts showing up below a YouTube video. Now see, for sure also when that happens, to me it's time to quit my job and just get working at getting enough more designs done and upload to my Redbubble to get enough more sales going.